Today's renovation project is going to focus on creating and installing a mosaic inside our shower nook. But here's a glimpse of what the bathroom looked like before we got started. We started the renovation by removing everything down to the studs, then replaced rotted studs from previous water damage, installed new copper pipes from the shower, and installed the tub. The tub wall was built using 2x3s, so the nook is not very deep, and since we didn't want to push the tub further into the bathroom, we installed the curdy board over the flange of the tub to give us a little more nook depth. Before final measurements of the mosaic could be taken, we installed the marble threshold. I used two types of tiles for this project: square, half-inch diameter Morjo tiles and round, half-inch diameter Morjo thinny penny tiles. I ordered everything from Mosaic Art Supply and will have everything listed in the description. Other supplies needed were tweezers, safety glasses, a mosaic glass cutter, something to keep consistent mosaic spacing, and mosaic mounting tape. I printed a photo of Van Gogh's Wheat Field with Cypresses from the Met on a 1:1 scale. I did cut off the top and bottom of the painting so the nook wouldn't be too tall. I then applied packing tape on the top of the image and started placing tiles. I streamed most of the tile placement on Twitch, which took about 25 hours. Once everything was in place, I applied the mosaic mounting tape. This tape is designed exactly for this purpose and is pretty sticky, but doesn't leave residue on the tiles. I chose this tape over fiberglass mesh backing because of the irregular shaped tiles. If excess glue goes over the edge of the tile as you're attaching it to the mesh, it can interfere with the grout. In order to pick up the mosaic, I wrapped a piece of cardboard with packing tape, then set it on the front of the mosaic. Since the entire piece of cardboard was wrapped, I placed paper on the backside to make it easier to move. The last step in preparing the mosaic was to peel off the original packing tape with the image of the painting. When choosing the shape of the nook, I didn't take into account the height of the tiles for the rest of the shower. Since we wanted the tiles to line up evenly around the nook, I placed a border on the top and bottom of the mosaic. Now the backside of the mosaic is revealed and ready to be placed in the nook. We applied a thin layer of glass tile thinset to the nook area and pressed the mosaic in the best we could. Because of how the tape and cardboard was layered, we could cut back the packing tape and remove the cardboard. This allowed us to make sure all the tiles were adhered to the thinset and see what we were doing. We let the thinset dry for a few days and then peeled back the mosaic tape. There were a few tiles that didn't adhere to the thinset where there were wrinkles in the tape, and those will be put back in their places individually with thinset. since we've installed this, we've clearly done some more tiling, as you can see, and I'm super happy with how it matches. The blues match, and I love the yellow as an accent color, so it's not just all blue in the shower. So we still have to grout this, and we're gonna wait until the rest of the tiles are put in because we're using an epoxy grout. So for now, this is what the mosaic is going to look like, and I would say this is the end of this portion of the bathroom design.